This is part two. So, yeah, Blue is wrong. Kind of. She's not completely wrong. I won't call her stupid or anything. I just don't want to. I don't want to risk any drama with her. I just don't want to risk any more situation for my poor standards. Plus, there is another reason why. Because everyone forgave Poe, but Blue hasn't. Because Blue still calls herself a criminal. Still calls him a criminal. Or because he was sharing coloring books on Holly's server. Sure, what he did was messed up as hell, but I didn't want to start a war against Mutant Poe in the first place. And now, and now, and now people, and now these little children that started this hate base are taking him to the extreme. This is honestly just stupid. Listen, again, I'm 16 years old and I'm almost 17. Teenagers grow up. And to all the children that are part of their hate base, you should grow up as well. Blue, you're 13. I take it, you can't trust criminals, but you're just saying that because all you care about is drama. You don't care about other people's well-beings. You just care about drama. You're just a I don't wanna, now, I don't meant to be mean to you, but I'm just fed up with your excuses to keep drama going. You're nothing but a drama feeder. That's all you are. And you should learn the fact that you need to learn the fact that drama is not always the perfect answer to solve someone's problems. It just makes matters worse. It will make someone's mental health worse. Mutant Poe cried himself to sleep during my war against him because I blatantly lost my temper with him. And now I'm starting to lose my temper with you because you are actually acting like a drama feeder. That's not what I really want to say about you, but you're making yourself look absolutely like one. And I can see how this is going. When someone commits something bad, you want the drama to continue so you can make fun of them. And henceforth, you're making yourself look like a 13-year-old bully. That's what you're acting like. You're acting like a bully. And trust me, I'll confess, I've bullied some trolls before. I roasted them sometimes. But seriously, people have the right to be forgiven for their crimes. Blue, you weren't speaking the full truth about criminals being forgiven, because that term is just gonna cause more hate. It's just gonna cause more drama, disunity within communities. If it was something extremely perverted, sure, we don't forgive that person for that. But it was like doxing and it was all just a joke. What was the point? What is the point in the drama? You fed the Laporte drama all because you wanted. Because I'm pretty sure all you did that was just so that you can just feed the clout. I'm sorry if it sound like I'm taking you to extreme, Blue. Again, I'm just really disappointed in this whole drama. Because the only reason you joined anti-cancel culture because you wanted to stop cancel culture. But you ended up causing a cancel culture. Henceforth, it partially makes you a hypocrite because you're actually against cancel culture, but you end up creating a cancel culture out of someone. Which I can relate to. I joined an anti-cancel culture Discord server because I want to end cancel culture, but I've still got a cancel culture on Mutant Poe. I still had, but Mutant Poe ended that. He apologized, and we forgave him. If Laporte apologized for his behavior that happened like 4 months ago, what's even the point in reigniting it? I honestly just don't care if I get a lot of hate. I don't really care if you disagree with me. I just don't really care about it anymore. All I just want is just drama to end. Criminals can be forgiven, only if they redeem themselves. That's why I did not impose apology, because I haven't seen him redeeming himself yet. But when he apologized, I accepted it because I can because I've been friends with Meat and Po for years, and I've learned to really I've had a lot of respect for him. Blue called him a fake friend, and you know what? I disagree with her. Because what I feel like what she was doing is manipulating people into taking her side. She's If there's one thing I have to say about Blue, and I mean this and I really don't mean this in the nicest way as possible, but I just don't want to be mean to her. I don't want to start any drama with her. She's a manipulator, and I wouldn't trust her. That's all she is. She's literally just. I don't want to start falling out with Blue, okay? But I also want Blue to know that she can't just keep starting drama like this. Because if she ends up getting someone to kill themselves, their death will be on their own hands, and she'll get arrested for it. And yes, driving someone to suicide is another cybercrime that should not be forgiven. So if Blue ended up driving Laporte to suicide, she basically committed a crime, which is driving someone to suicide. But he hasn't, because he's learning from his mistakes. He's learned from what happened in September of 2020. And obviously, I don't want Laporte's drama to escalate any further. I don't want to start my own hate base. I just want to end cancel culture and just end this whole drama. Because what if, after all, again with Sheely Bain, she sent a death threat to Laporte, and you and what? And you know what? If Blue accepts it, agrees with Sheely Bain, then that just proves that Tom is the most biggest excuse to actually attack someone, to bully someone to death. We need to learn. If you listen, kids, one day you'll learn from your teachers or your parents about cyberbullying and why it's terrible. Because you know what? At the end, criminals can redeem themselves. There is no going back. I don't care what Blue would say. Either way, because I'm trying to make some good points of my own here. What's the point in starting a hate base? A second hate base? All because of a drama that happened 4 months ago. Sure, I made Bluestone mad. And I have apologized for that. And I'm sorry, Blue, but again, I'm sorry if I'm talking about having to make this video, Blue. I just can't handle this drama anymore. I just can't handle the drama anymore. And just seeing people someone just send a death threat, it's just driving me to the point. That's why I make this video. He doesn't deserve death threats, even though he may have done it in his possible fake account. We still can't be so sure who was actually behind that account. I told Laporte not to be his September 2020 self again. I want to help him change, like I did with Mutant Poe, like I did with Redstone, just like what I did with you, Blue. That's all I'm going to say. Have a nice day, people. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention a lot more. Just one more minute. With this whole scandal going on and this whole situation, I'm not taking any sides in this drama. I'm really not. I'm not taking Blue's side, but I'm not taking Laporte's side. I'm not white knighting Blue. I am not white knighting Laporte. I'm expressing my own concern about this term because this is the most ridiculous term I've ever heard. You may think I can't handle that term, but anyone who disagrees with me, I can handle your opinion. I honestly just can't handle with this mess anymore. This is why a community is falling. Okay, for real this time, this is all I'm going to say. Have a nice